Hi, welcome to this short warrior flow to help you relieve tight hips and hamstrings. Often when we come into yoga class, we can go through 6, 7 vinyasas in a row, and sometimes if we don't have the ability to warm up our hips first, those positions can feel quite tricky. They can feel stiff and tight, and in this class, we're going to make sure we alleviate all of that pain to get you into the best version of what Warrior 2 looks like for you. Start by coming down into tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists and stack the hips over the knees. Take an inhale breath as you gaze forward, belly dips. Exhale, protraction through the shoulder blades. Inhale, gazing forwards. And exhale, pressing the earth away from you. Continuing with these movements in your own time, every inhale taking you forwards, and every exhale rounding through the back. Yogi's choice, you can add some free movement here, circling through the hips, pressing the weight all the way back perhaps. You can come all the way forwards over to the wrists, weight bearing. Just see what your body needs today and how free you can make your movements. As you do this, have some awareness. How does the body feel today? Where are the tight spaces? Inhale, coming to a neutral spine. Gazing towards the earth, pick up the left knee and start to draw circles. Oh, I had a little click there, did you hear that? I needed that hip release. So drawing circles away from the body. Gazing to the earth. Fingers still spread wide here. So we're stabilizing through the body. Changing direction and going the other way. Hold the leg behind you. Leg is extended, look to the earth and lift the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, if you can hear me over this helicopter, 1. Hold the leg up and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lifting up the right knee. How large can you make these circles? Take note here, is one side of the body feeling any different to the other side of the body? Changing direction, going the other way. Exhale, bring the right leg behind you, gazing to the earth, and we lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding up, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. Tuck the toes and press back. Downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, knitting the belly button towards the spine. Maybe you've got a soft bend in your knees here. You can pedal through the legs left and right, taking your time to feel your way into this pose. On the inhale breath, pressing back. Coming to a static downward facing dog. As you inhale, bring the feet together, rise onto the balls of the feet. Stepping the right foot forward, drop the left knee. You don't need yoga bricks, but if you have them and want to use them, place these underneath your shoulder, otherwise hands can come onto the earth. Bring your ankle just marginally forward of the knee, gazing forward here. Take attention to your lumbar spine. So this is my lumbar spine extended, and this is me dumping the weight. So we want to extend, so slightly lifting in and up here as you inhale, keeping the back toes tucked. Exhale, leaning forwards. And inhale, body comes up. Exhale, leaning forwards for 2. Inhale to rise, trying to move the body a little like a wave. Exhale for 3. And rising. Exhale for 4. Lifting up here. Take an inhale breath, let the arms rise. Good. With back toe tucked, lift up here. Pressing forwards. Exhale, opening out into your warrior 2. Flip the front palm, flip the back palm. Inhale, straightening through the front leg. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. And exhale, gazing over the front middle fingers. 2 more, inhale. And exhale here. Last one, inhale. Exhale, settling into your warrior 2. Take an inhale breath. Staying here for your exhale. On your inhale, flip the palm forward and reverse your warrior. Gazing up towards the top hand as you inhale. Windmill the hands, frame the front foot, bump onto the ball of the back foot and step back. Good. Drop the knees and press back. Child's pose. Move those blocks out the way. You can see me now. As you inhale, gaze forward, tuck the toes, press back, downward facing dog. So remembering you can pedal whenever you want to in your downward facing dog. Otherwise, coming to stillness. Taking an inhale through the nose and exhale here. On your next inhale breath, bring the feet together, rise onto the balls of the feet. Extend the left leg behind you. Gaze forward, knee to chest, plant the foot. Good. Drop the right knee, grab your blocks again. So a little reminder, you don't need your blocks if you're somebody who can have the hands on the earth, or you can use something alternate. Also, your blocks have got 3 heights. So feel free to use whichever height works for you. Take an inhale breath, gazing forward, getting your set up in the lumbar spine. Exhale, lean and fold, dorsiflexing the toes to the face. Inhale, gazing forwards. And exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale, lean for 3. Inhale, chest proud, shoulders soft. Exhale for 4. Inhale, holding up here. I'm going to move my blocks now. Save them getting in the way. Lift up the hands. Good. Back toes tucked, lifting up and coming into warrior 2. So we're going for heel to arch alignment. Back foot is flat to the back of the mat and the knee is stacked over the ankle. So as we had the foot a little wider before, if you need to make any adjustments, go ahead and do that now. And then let the arms come up. Take an inhale breath and exhale here. On your next inhale, flip the front palm or reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Your drishti, your gaze is up to the top left hand, or maybe the inner of the left elbow. Good. Inhale, straightening through the front leg. Reach, reach, reach forward. Exhale, trikonasana. Gazing up towards the right hand. Keep rolling back the right shoulder and pressing forward the left hip. Inhale, coming up, hands to hips, pivoting the other direction. So now my back left foot is at 90 degrees and my front foot is in line, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, hands up, turn the palms, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, trikonasana. Find your drishti, your gaze up towards the top left thumb, or you can look ahead of you. Take an inhale breath here. Good. Coming back up, windmill the hands, frame the front foot, stepping backwards. Optional flow, you can go straight into down dog. Inhale, through chaturanga to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale breath, bring the feet together, rising onto the balls of the feet. Extend the right leg behind you. Open the hip, trying to keep dropping the right shoulder in line with the left here. Bend the knee and try to kick the bottom. Take an inhale breath. Knee continues to travel to the sky. Breath is soft. Gaze is soft, or maybe the eyes are closed, depending on if you're turning your practice inwards. Take an inhale, extend through the right leg. Knee to chest, plant the foot, warrior two. Good. Take an inhale here. Staying here for your exhale breath. Take an inhale breath. Bring down the right forearm and sweep the left arm underneath and up. Option to stay here or pick up the right arm like you're trying to hold the sun. Keep rolling back the left shoulder. Right shoulder rolling underneath. Take an inhale breath. Rising back up. Pivot the other way. Warrior two. Inhale. Breath is strong. Gaze is soft. Exhale, left arm down. Sweep the right arm underneath and up. Inhale, reaching up, perhaps with the left hand. Keep rolling back the right shoulder. Inhale here. Rising up. Hands to hips, gazing forward. Turn the hips to face forward, and we're going to step in the back right foot. Good. Coming in a leg's distance. Hands on hips. Take an inhale here. Yogi's choice, you can take opposite elbows, or you can bring your hands into reverse prayer. Inhale. The purpose of this is to open up through the top of the chest, so if this isn't comfortable or if your hands are way out here, then just take opposite elbows, that's fine. Coming forwards, eyes like lasers coming down to the earth. Inhale. Staying here for your exhale breath. Good stuff. Inhale to rise, pivot, facing the other way. When we pivot, our feet go really squiffy. So bring your hands to your hips for a second. Work over the right foot so it's closer to the edge of your right mat, right hand side of the mat. And bring the back left foot to 45 degrees. Hands on the hips, using the left hand to bump the hips forwards. Take an inhale breath, either opposite elbows or reverse prayer. I'll show you what opposite elbows looks like. Inhale, coming forwards. Gazing to the front foot. Breath is soft. Inhale here. And exhale. Good. This time staying low, hands to hips. Use the inhale breath to bring you up. Turn the back foot, step it in. Feet stay hip distance apart. Take an inhale. With your hands on your hips, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward. So when we come forward, we avoid rounding through the spine. We're tilting from the pelvis. Take an inhale. Pelvis tilts, tilt, tilt, tilt. Gaze into the earth. Peace fingers around the big toes, thumbs in the grip. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Keep a nice soft bend in your knees here. Maybe closing the eyes, turning the practice inwards. Staying low, release the toes, hands to the earth. Stepping back, coming to the tops of the shins. Good. Sweep the legs out in front of you, coming down onto the back. Bring the knees into the hands and start to draw wide circles with the knees. Drawing the knees away from you. Having some self-inquiry here. Does it feel like you have any more space in the hips? Are they softer, looser, tighter, or just the same as they were before? Go the other way. Nice. Bring the knees into the chest, arms around the shins. Squeezing the knees in, trying to squeeze the ankles to the bottom. Squeeze the knees even deeper into the ribcage. Take an inhale breath, squeezing knees to nose and nose to knees for 3, for 2. I'm trying not to shout into the mic. For 1. Exhale, release. You can bring legs long. Have the palms facing up. Let the feet fall open here, Savasana. Nothing left for you to do, letting go of any ujjayi breath. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that your hips are feeling a little bit looser. If you enjoyed the class, don't forget to hit the like button and feel free to subscribe too. There's loads more classes over on my channel, and I think there's probably a box popping up right about now with a class that's going to be suitable for you as well. Have a great day. Take care.